Hi, this is Billy Joe with Moon Goddess 114433, and I am bringing you another pick a card reading. This one is you versus them for soul connections. So we're going to take a look and see where your soul connection is right now, where you're at right now, and possibly what you need to do to move into union. So the decks that I used, first off, I used these two decks from John Holland, the Psychic Tarot and the Psychic Tarot for the Heart. Now, these two, I just kind of shuffled them all together and used them that way. And then the other two decks I used was one of my favorites, the Dreams of Gaia Tarot. And, of course, the Romance Angels Oracle cards. So, do know that I do personal readings. If you need to contact me, my email is moongoddess114433@gmail.com. All information should be in the description box. You can also find timestamps in the description box. So, we have 3 piles for you to choose from. I have 3 different little hearts here. Heart number 1. Heart number 2. This is like a little gumball ring. And heart number 3. Okay. You can pick your pile and then find the timestamp, and I will meet you there. If you need more time, you can go ahead and pause the video. I'm going to get started. Okay, for those of you that chose option 1 with this heart, it's actually like a little bookmark thing. Super cute. I like to read a lot, so. Okay, let's looky here. This represents you. Triumphant success. So this is like the Ace of Swords. You may be an air sign. It may be your sun, moon, or rising. Now, do know that these energies can be swapped back and forth. It may be you, or it may be your other person. This is the other person, your person, represented by the number 7, Triumph. Now, this is the Chariot card. Meaning they could have Cancer in their chart, sun, moon, or rising, or Venus. Now, the signs, you don't have to have the signs. Some people just like to know what the signs are. For some reason, you just may be in that energy. So, either you or your person would be in the Swords air energy, or you or your person may be like in the Cancer energy. But with the Ace of Swords, what this tells me is this person, whether it's you or your counterpart, is someone who speaks their truth, someone who cuts to the truth, someone who is very clear about what they want to go after. Very intelligent person, very smart, book smart, probably common sense smart as well. The Ace is always new beginnings as well. So this person may be starting something new educationally or new with a new career. Then you have the Triumph card, which is a Chariot card, which is also signified, it does indicate Cancer, but it doesn't have to. The Triumph card, this is someone who likes to move forward. They don't like to sit still. They don't like to dilly-dally. They want to, and they probably don't like repetition is what I'm hearing. They want to get things done. Okay? How your person sees you. So we have the number 9 for spiritual strength. I'm getting a really strong Zen energy with this. Like maybe you do meditations. You may like to listen to certain binaural beats or frequencies. You may actually teach other people about raising their vibrations. and removing negativity from their behavior patterns. How your person feels about you. We have the number 13 for release. This is in the regular tarot. This would be the Death card. So they feel like you have taken off this outer skin. You removed the person you pretend to be for society. It's like we all get raised in these society programs of who we're supposed to be, who we're supposed to act, how we're supposed to act, how we're supposed to talk, certain behavior patterns and decisions that we're all programmed into making. And it's like you've set yourself free from all that. And they look at you and they just, they're like, the person you truly are is who they think is beautiful. They just feel that you are absolutely beautiful. The action they would like to take, you have the number 4 for authority. In the regular tarot, that would be the Emperor card. So they want to take control of the connection. They want to take the lead in the connection, they want to be the dominant between you and them. They want to be the dominant one. They want to call the shots. I get a sense, especially since you may be the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Swords, that you're the one that has always been gung-ho in the relationship. But now they're charging forth like the Chariot, and they're wanting to take the lead. So how do you view them? We have the number 3 for share the love. So you just want to open up. You see them as someone who's very kind and gentle and loving. Someone that you can actually, mend your heart. You feel like they're actually, for some of you, you actually feel like they're healing you. How do you feel about that? So you have number 8 for accelerated motion. They are your wish come. It's like the wish upon a star. You just wish they're everything. They are so much everything to you. They just shine, and they bring that light in the darkness. And it's like no matter what you're doing, they put that burst of joy and happiness in you that you just can't turn away from them. You just can't. What action do you want to take? So you have the throat chakra. You want to speak this truth to them. You want to tell them everything you think, everything you feel. You just want to burst and just tell it all to them. Where are you at in the connection? So you have the 9 of Air. The 9 of Air talks about being connected. So it's like you are both aware. Intuitively, you're both, sorry about the noise in the background, we got company over. So you're both intuitively aware that not only are you connected to each other, but there's this connection between y'all in everything. You're connected. Everything is all one. It's like you've both learned that duality is an illusion, I think is what I'm trying to say. What is the advice for how to move this into union in the physical realm? So we have the Queen of Fire. The Queen of Fire talks about being bold, being passionate. Don't second guess. If you're thinking, should I kiss him? Should I kiss the boy? Don't second guess yourself. Just do it. Be bold and take action. And then your romance angel is passion. So that just to me, just backs up the Queen of Fire. Yes, kiss him. Make that bold move. I hope that resonated. If it did, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Moving on to those of you that picked option 2 with the little ring. My daughter Michaela got that for me when she was a little one. Okay. Of course, I'm one of them moms that don't ever get rid of anything. Okay. This card represents you. Obstacles and challenges, the number 5. And this card represents your person, the number 13, transformation, which is also the death card. Now, do understand these energies can be flip-flopped. This can be you, or it can be your counterpart, and then vice versa. So just take whichever side resonates. So you have number 5 for obstacles and challenges. This would be someone who may have air in their chart. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and their sun, moon, or rising, maybe even in their Venus. So what I'm seeing about this card, this person here, you see they're over this chism, and there's like down deep, there's this river here. But they've been through so much bullshit and so much heartache and so much pain that it's like they're being very cautious about with their, the river and the water represents your emotions. And it's like they're being very, very cautious about exposing their heart, exposing their emotions. They're just very guarded. And then you have the counterpart, either you or the other person. So the number 13, transformation, in the regular tarot is the death card, which would be Scorpio energy, sun, moon, or rising. Doesn't have to be, but for those of you who like to know that. So this person has went through the transformation. They've gone through an awakening. They have transformed from things they've gone through in the past, and they transformed into this beautiful butterfly. And now for some of y'all I'm hearing that either you or your counterpart, not only have some of y'all went through maybe a lot of heartache and a lot of pain, some of y'all actually may be going through some grieving. Maybe there may have been an actual death in your family or your person's family. Okay, so how does your person view you? You have the number 2 for the waiting game. So they feel that you're worth waiting for. That what I see with these is, it's that saying, what's meant for you will find a way back to you. It's going to be yours. If it's meant to be yours, it's going to come back. It's going to be there. It's not, it's not going to pass you by. It's not going to, you're not going to lose it. You got roots down there, and they've grown into this tree. Okay. They feel that, they see you as someone that's rooted into their life. How they feel about you. You have the number 21 for the universe in the regular tarot. This would be the world. You're it. X marks the spot on the treasure map. So you are the treasure. You are, as some people would say, you're their world. But this is the universe. This is even bigger than just the world. You're their universe. What action do they want to take? So you have the number 5 for the throat chakra. They want to speak these things to you. They want to say these things to you. I feel like they're waiting. It's like they're waiting just to tell you these. But if you look at the waiting card, you have your back to them, or there's some kind of obstacle that's blocking them from being able to actually voice that out loud. So how do you see your counterpart? We have the number 4 for the heart chakra. You see them as the love of your life. You see them as someone, you can grow old with and have a family with, and you can, this pure love with. You see them as a soulmate. How do you feel for your person? So we have the number 14, patience, in the regular tarot. This would be the Temperance card. So here we have, it's like waiting. So there's this sense of, now with the Temperance, to me, that's like a twin flame high-level soulmate card, where you are actually working the negative and the positive energies, the masculine and the feminine energies together. Now, do know that when I say masculine and feminine energies, these do not pertain to genders. Feminine and masculine energies pertain to energies, okay? That is whether you are feminine carrying a masculine energy, masculine carrying the feminine energy. You can be in a masculine gender relationship, feminine gender relationship, and one or the other carries the masculine energy or the feminine energy. You can be in a male and female relationship gender wise, and the energies be vice versa. These go so many different ways. So when I say merging the energies of the divine masculine and divine feminine, I am talking about the Shakti energy that rises during Kundalini, and the positive charge mixing with the negative and coming together. And it's a process that takes time. What action do you want to take? Right now, you just want to take rest and rejuvenation. It's like you're still healing something. There's something that you are healing. Maybe that's why they feel like they're waiting for you. There's something that you are healing from. And you're just taking time for that. You may be you've been doing a lot of work on yourself. And right now, you just don't feel like it's the time to actually engage actively into the relationship. Where are you at right now in this relationship? So right now, y'all's energy is the Two of Cups, which is the soulmate energy. So this lets me know y'all's on the right track. Y'all both have mad love for each other. So you're on the right track. And what's your advice to go into physical 3D union? You have the Five of Water. So this is just telling me that the Five of Water is a grievance card. So it's kind of like with this right here, the whole reading, I'm just seeing that there's been a lot of pain, there's been a lot of heartache, either on your end or on their end, and there may be actually some mirroring going on. You both have had some heartache, and you both need that healing time to grieve and to process and to be able to let go and heal and let go what needs to be healed. And then the final card is unrequited love. I'm not feeling that it's unrequited love. I'm just getting that it's the energy of it's not the time, because if you tried to move into union now, it's not going to work. It's going to backfire. It's going to be like trying to put two magnets together that if you put them together the wrong way, they clash, right? And because you still haven't gone through all this healing that you need to do. You both have this love for each other. You have the Two of Cups. That's a soulmate card to me. But in order for it to work, you have to get past the grievances, the hurt, the past heartache, the past pain. Whatever it is that's hurt you so deeply and hurt your person so deeply. It's not that you don't love each other. It's that you're not healed enough to be together. Okay. I hope that resonated. If it did, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Do remember, if you need a personal reading, you can always reach out to me at moongoddess114433@gmail.com. I'm moving on to those that picked pile 3 with this heart. Okay, so this is supposed to be you. So you have the number 9 for solitude, which in the regular tarot would be the Hermit card. That is like a Virgo energy. Could be sun, moon, or rising. Do keep in mind that this could be either your energy or your counterparts. Could be vice versa. And then your person, the counterpart, that is the number 6, moving on. So, if this is either you or your person, this is someone who spends a lot of time in, as it says, in solitude. The Hermit is someone, when they don't just spend time alone just to be alone. They actually do a lot of studying. They do a lot of inner work. And it's like they work on themselves. They're working on themselves. And going deep within. You see, she's got this tower behind her. She's sitting in front of the tower. That tower is up there in the mountains. It's got a firm foundation because she's going within and she's healing and she's doing her inner work. That's who this person is. Then you have this person, the counterpart. So for moving on, I don't see it as someone who's moving on away from you. This person is someone who is, I'm seeing busy, like a business type person. Like they're always on the move. They're always meeting deadlines and going on business trips, possibly, I'm seeing. And they're on time schedules and time limits. And maybe sometimes I'm seeing for some of them, they're actually like pulling on their hair in frustration. Like, not really frustration, but like maybe a habit of when they're thinking. They probably, I think they travel sometimes, maybe on business. I just get a lot of business for that person. So how does your person think about you? So we have the 3 for nurture, which would be the Empress card in the regular tarot. They see you someone who would be a great mother, someone very loving, someone fertile. They might want to get you pregnant, so be careful. They see you as someone who just brings joy into their life. You bring them growth. How do they feel about you? You have the number 4 for open up. What I'm getting from this isn't so much that they think you should open up. I feel like they feel that they wish they could open up more publicly with you. For some reason, it's like, because it looks to me like there's like this little veil here, and here she is with this light. It's like they really want to just zip it open and be like, this is my person, and it's like, but there's a veil covering it. Like maybe for some of you, this isn't going to resonate with every one of you, but for some of you, this is like some kind of secret relationship. And they don't want it to be secret. They want to be able to open up and express how they feel. How they want to move forward. We have the number 10 for the Destiny card, which in the regular tarot would be the Wheel of Fortune. So to them, it's fate, okay? And you come into their life, they lucked out. Like everything has worked out better for them since you came in their life. And I don't see them trying to take any action, because with this card, what I'm seeing is they just feel like everything's just going to fall into place. How you see your person. We have the number 9 for the darkest fears. So you see your person as someone who struggles with logic, with matrix type thinking. They're still stuck in the box. They're still in a lot of ways stuck in their thinking of programmed thoughts. Worried about, it's like they're worried about if things could go wrong. It's like they're worried about things could go wrong before they go wrong. And you see this in that other person. How do you feel about your person? We have the number 6 for third eye chakra. Now, this isn't really an emotional card, but third eye chakra does let me know that there is a divine connection between you, that you feel there is a telepathic bond between y'all, and y'all communicate. Y'all may telepathically communicate with each other. You may have lucid dreaming with each other, astral traveling. What action do you want to take towards your person? And this one had, this deck had 2 cards come out together, and they were kind of overlapped. You had the victory and success with the conflict and defeat. So if you look, it's like some days it's like you feel like everything's moving upwards, like, oh my God, yes, everything is going right, like there's a plan, it's falling into place, and there's motion. It's going to happen. There's motion. And then the next thing you know, you're coming crashing down. You're pissed off. You're upset. You're sad. You're depressed. And you're like, what the fuck? Is this really happening? I'm so done with this. I'm not talking to them no more. I'm so done. I'm so fed up. So it's like this back and forth, up and down, up and down, up and down, like an elevator. So, and it's like you don't really, I'm getting that there's no action for you to take that you're planning on taking, because it's like you're up and down. Where are y'all at currently in your connection? We have the 7 of fire. So this lets me know that there's strong intuition. There's strong, is a strong spiritual bond between you, that is a strong passionate. There's a snake there. I'm just seeing, might be, and there's probably Kundalini rising has probably started. I'm hearing sacral in my head, that you may occasionally be feeling it in your sacral chakra. Again, with the lucid dreaming of each other, maybe you're having astral sex. Not only, but I'm getting a sense with a lot of you, y'all have physical sex, but when you have physical sex, it's also spiritual as well. It's like beyond the norm. It's like blow you away kind of tantric type sex. It's so amazing. And then what is the advice for y'all to move forward into 3D in the physical realm? Well, you have intuition. So you're just going to have to continue following your intuition and listening to your inner guidance, your inner wisdom. Don't listen and follow your ego. You follow your ego, you fall back them 2 steps. But you want to continue listening to your intuition, your inner voice. Advice from the romance angels, you had 2 cards. So you have retreat, which tells me that, to me, when I see this card, I see them retreating together. So, oh my God, what I'm hearing in my head. So, if your person asks you to go on a business trip to Florida, retreat on the business trip to Florida together. So you can, oh, I thought I was going to say something like, I don't know. Anyways, so it said playfulness. So y'all need to be able to get alone to be playful together, I guess. But, retreat from everybody else. Retreat from your everyday life and spend some time together. Flirt and play. Have fun. Shooting with a BB gun. I mean, a water gun, I'm sorry. I was thinking water gun, but BB gun came out. So maybe some of you are wanting to shoot them with a BB gun. That's so funny. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you liked, make sure you hit the like button. Thank you so much for watching. Y'all have a great day. Bye-bye.